Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
To the paint. Rebounded by Perez. And he buries his first look.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Just 5 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Offensive rebound. And that one's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Clock at 6. Basket's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot no good, a bit short. From behind the arc. That shot off. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Over to the left wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Five to shoot. The three ball. No good there.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Down low. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Behind the back and lays it in.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
To the wing on the left. And he can't get that one. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the inside. The offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Shot clock at 6.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Here's Jimenez. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Off with the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Drains it from 9 feet away. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the middle. Puts it up from 15. He can't hit that time. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Out to the right wing. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Shot from the inbound. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses. 1:27 left in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. No good with a layup. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
19 seconds left in the first quarter here. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. That one rolls around and rims out. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Takes one from 10 feet. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Another shot. Pass to Perez. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And we played through the first minute here in the second. No good that time. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The shot misses. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Out to the wing. Pulls up. Second chance effort. Got a hand on it. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Can't connect from short range. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Off target at the rim. To stop the drought. Goes back up. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Perez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Can't hit from in close. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside. The layup misses. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Fires it. And that one's long. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Jimenez. Fade away. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. They swipe it. And here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the jump shot.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
The 3 is up. And no good. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
.151 left to play in the first half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clock at 6. From downtown. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's a minute 12 left in the second period. Can they get it? And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Jimenez. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. From 18 feet away, can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Down low. .12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Misses from short range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Perez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Rebounded by Perez. About a minute played here in the second half. Five on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
All right, time for an injury report.
And he was relieved that the shoulder's only bruised. Looks like he avoided what could have been a very serious injury.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Got a piece of it.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Soft touch off the glass.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Rebounded by Perez. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Takes a 13-footer. The shot, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Six to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Shooting about 41%. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Perez. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. It's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Down low. Shoots from the line. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Missed inside. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jimenez. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good off the backboard.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. The layup off target. gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. No good. Shooting only 23% so far. .41 seconds left to play in the third. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Count that bucket. He's got 6.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Off the left rim and out.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the layup is good off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's Perez. Shoots from 12. That shot missing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Two. No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one's no good. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. 4-3. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And he banks in the layup.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Tries it from the top of the key. Yep, count it. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Looking to get back on track. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Shooting 1. Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
One shot.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking 1 step ahead there.
To the wing, right side. Lets it fly. And he nails that one right through the heart. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Puts it up. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
He shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The three gets the 3 ball to go.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Right wing. Can't hit it from 12 feet. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim. You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
He got a piece of it. Inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. The shot that time not on target. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Takes the three. The shot no good. Shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.